Yeah, that is something special. I mean, have a look at that. See that? That is something really, really special there. What is going on, vegan food explorers? It is a Saturday and I've just had a food shop from Sainsbury's and I had some food in there that I was going to wait for later in the week as a little bit of a treat, but I couldn't wait. I'm going to have it now. It is the Plant Pioneers Grown Delicious No Beef Steaks. Look at that. This is the epitome of a vegan steak. These are £2.50 for two, which is just a bargain, really. Hopefully they're gonna taste good, but £2.50 for two steaks. I don't know what steak you're gonna be getting that is a non-vegan steak for £2.50 do you get two of. I think that is super, super cheap. So people are saying that vegan food is expensive. You're mad. £2.50, okay. What is it made out of? It is made out of mushroom and wheat gluten. I was really surprised by the mushroom, actually. Don't know why that is made from that. Maybe for the colour, maybe for the texture, don't know. Wheat gluten though is epic because it means it's going to be super high in protein, and it is. So per steak, these are 171 calories, 5.8 grams of fat, just 2.3 grams of saturated fat for a whole steak, and then 13.9 grams of protein. Compare that to a non-vegan beef steak, and my word, there will be a hell of a lot more fat and saturated fat in there. Before we cut them open, we're gonna have a look at them, then we're gonna cook them up. Yeah, why would you not eat a non-vegan steak? So, of course, there is all of the ethical reasons, but the one that I always just laugh at, and it's the same as we touched on in processed meat of sausages, but red meat, people say, oh, it's bad for you, shouldn't eat too much. Then there's all these studies that say, yeah, it's great, it's super healthy for you. There's things like the paleo movement, stuff like that, that you kind of get that vibe that you gotta eat this red meat. Well, the World Health Organization have classed red meat, which includes steaks, as group 2A carcinogens. And what that means is it is, in their words, probably carcinogenic to humans. Even if there is any chance of it being carcinogenic, I would strongly not eat it. And I wish someone had told me that earlier. I don't think that is said enough, and it's absolutely mental. So we will be sticking with our vegan steaks, which are absolutely epic. And yeah, we're going to try this. It says, why not top with onion rings? Why not? Because I don't have any. So I'm going to have potatoes instead. I'm going to have some potatoes, some veg, some ketchup. How do we cook them? Let's have a look. These are pan fried from chilled. So before heating, preheat some oil and then turn the steaks 3 times whilst cooking. So we cook these for 8 minutes. Really looking forward to it. So already in the pack, they're super squishy. They look really good. I love how they pack them as well. Does look good. Let's get a knife and we'll actually open one of these up and have a look. So I love the look of the packaging. I hate opening these sorts of packs because they're bleeding nightmare. Also, I find it hard to then get the film plastic off so I can recycle the bottom. But alas, it's worth it for a vegan steak. Oh yeah, look at that. So maybe the mushrooms, it's made it really soft. Look at that, whoa. So we all know what we're looking here for in a vegan steak, don't we? We want this to be succulent. We want it to cut delicately once it's cooked, so through like a fillet steak. Cut it with a knife and it just fall off like hot butter. That's what we want. We don't want it to be too chewy. I do want a little bit of chew just for that texture of a non-vegan steak. That's what I want. And I want, which I can smell already, it's got this kind of smoky smell in there. I don't know if it's got liquid smoke in there potentially. Could do. I can't see it though. It must have some sort of onion or something like that giving that. Smells really, really good. Right, let's get this on the griddle pan. I'm going to use my griddle pan, try and get some black lines going on there so it looks the real deal. We're going to serve these up. I had a really good workout this morning, so this is just what I need. This is going to be over 26 grams of protein eating both of them. A load of veg, potatoes. Okay, let's get this on the grill. See you in 8 minutes. Okay, they've just come out and the smell is amazing. Take a look at this. Look at those. They look seriously impressive. Let's try and get the focus on there so you can see. Look at that juice coming off it. You've got everything. You've got the juice here. The griddle marks could have been better. I would give you maybe a B- for the griddle marks. They're okay. They're there. Could be better. They look really good. So juicy as well. I normally actually just cook with water. I try and cook with water instead of oil, but they were sticking, so I've added some oil on here. So they should have added to the flavour even more, and also hopefully give a bit of flavour as well. Right, I'm going to cut it. I've got quite a sharp knife here. Okay, that's tougher, harder than I thought it was going to be, but it's cutting quite nicely here. Right, let's make sure we go all the way through. And then let's have a look. Right. Okay, that's quite interesting through there. It's almost got those two air holes there, which looks quite strange, but super meaty, super juicy. Look at that. Okay, that is pretty impressive from a looks point of view. Let's see if it stacks up in the taste. So we've got our bit of steak, vegan steak, ready to go. Oh my Lord. There's got to be some sort of smoke flavouring in there because it tastes like it's just come off the barbecue. It comes off a big, like, open top barbecue. Okay, the texture felt a bit harder than I was expecting in there, but the flavour, the smell is amazing. Let's go in for a taste test. Right, going that way, I think. Oh wow, I'm so glad I've got two of these to eat. So I've got to say, I think this falls into the category of maybe not quite, it's not going to trick you, it's a steak, okay? I don't think this, I mean, it doesn't really look like a proper steak. It doesn't have the marbling, it doesn't have, the muscle texture of a steak. Okay, that's one thing. It is meaty, hella meaty. And I would say this tastes to me identical to the burgers I used to have as a child when I lived with my parents. I would say this tastes exactly like the beef burgers we had. I would say though, it has that kick up a little bit of that really, I see what they've done, but I would say this tastes like an outrageously good beef burger. And if you told me this was a beef burger, I will 100% believe you. 100%, I would go, wow, this is really good quality. It tastes so nice. It's rich, it's deep, it's got this smoky. And I think that's where, so if you're comparing this to, say, a fillet steak, it's not like that, I don't think. It's not soft and squidgy, it doesn't cut through like butter, but it is tender and a meaty texture. So in my mind, this does an amazing job. I cannot wait. I'm gonna have this with some ketchup. I was thinking this would be epic, absolutely epic in a burger bun. This would be so good. It'd be so meaty. I mean, this with a bit of lettuce, mayonnaise would be crazy. I'm gonna go in for another bite. Yeah, that is something special. I mean, have a look at that. See that? That is something really special there. Again, I had the other bite. I was just laughing because I was thinking, it's not steak, but it's got the idea of a steak in, and my word, it ticks all the boxes. I wanted something that felt a bit special, had a lot of flavour of that kind of flame grilled. I wanted just that meaty hit of protein, and this ticks the box in every sense in that term. So if you're looking to trick someone that this is a steak, it's not going to do that. If you want to have an amazingly meaty, delicious, rich, smoky experience, I don't think you could go anywhere else. I think this is so nice. It's so powerful. I can't wait to eat this. So I'm going to leave it at that because I'm going to go and have my lunch. And this is a gourmet lunch that I'm having here. I've got an absolute ton of potatoes. I'm going to have this. I've got potatoes, sweet corn. I'm having this and then a ton of ketchup on there. And it's going to be awesome. 26 grams of protein with just the vegan meat. Then you've got a bit in the potatoes as well. That is awesome. So this would also, I was thinking, be really cool for, say you're having a date night, something like that. You buy a pack, it's got 2 of them in there. You could have it with roast potatoes, would be really nice. I think it just does that so well. So definitely recommend. It's £2.50 at the moment. I think it's £3 normally, which is still really good price. But £2.50, £1.25 for a steak. Being vegan is awesome. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope I've got your taste buds tantalized just from watching this. Let me know down in the comments if you had this. And I will ask you if you have had another product that is the best vegan steak and you think is more realistic. Let me know, because I need to know. I think that could be maybe another final frontier that we knock down as vegans. So let me know. But this has smashed it out of the park from a flavour point of view. Can't wait to eat it. Thank you for watching. We have got an absolute ton of videos coming out. We've got so much content, so stay tuned. And of course, we will see you in the next video.